Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. I am Nameless Vagabond, and I truly appreciate you stopping by. If you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking the notification bell so you'll be kindly updated whenever I share new videos or recommendations. Thank you so much for your support, it means a lot. Let's get started. I stole the first ranker soul. Life was dull and repetitive for our protagonist, an ordinary office employee trapped in the grind of corporate life. Every day was the same. Every day was the same endless paperwork, overbearing bosses, and the quiet regret of wasted potential. In a world where awakened hunters and rankers fought monsters for fame and fortune, Ji-hoon could only watch from the sidelines, bound by the limits of an ordinary human life. After humanity was thrust into a world governed by a mysterious system of ranks, dungeons, and monsters, strength became the only law. The protagonist, once an ordinary individual struggling to survive in this harsh world, is caught in a fateful encounter with the strongest of them all, the first ranker. In a moment of life and death, something inexplicable happens. The first ranker's soul is transferred to the protagonist, merging their powers, memories, and destinies into one. Awakening with abilities far beyond their imagination, the protagonist must now navigate a world that views them as both a threat and a mystery. The remnants of the first ranker's soul whisper within them, granting knowledge, skills, and haunting fragments of the man's life. As the protagonist learns to harness this newfound power, they uncover the dark truth behind the ranking system and the shadowy forces manipulating the world's fate. But power comes with a price. The protagonist is forced to confront enemies from both their past and the first rankers, blurring the line between who they are and who they are becoming. Caught between vengeance and justice, they must decide whether to embrace the identity of the soul they stole, or forge a new one strong enough to defy fate itself. The housekeeper of the dungeon. Hinali is a 25-year-old office worker in out. One evening, she awakens as a meta-human, entering the world of dungeons and hunters, but instead of receiving a combat-focused class she hoped for, she is assigned the hidden-class housekeeper. Her skills are domestic and seemingly trivial, things like cooking, cleaning, making a bed, plucking plants, rather than powerful battle abilities. Despite her low rank and unusual skill set, Hina is drawn into the operations of a major hunter guild. Her domestic skills turn out to be unexpectedly useful in supporting hunters, providing comfort, rest, nourishment, and a safe home base, things that major dungeons and battles often neglect. Along the way, she encounters S-rank hunter Kang Jin-ayan, South Korea's top hunter, who notices her talents and offers her a special role in his life and work. As the story progresses, Hina must reconcile her hope for a normal, peaceful life with the dangers of the dungeon world and the expectations placed on her by powerful hunters in the guild. The series blends fantasy action, dungeon exploration, and comedy/slice of life as Hina navigates this strange new class and finds her place within the hunter-dominated society. Level 99, the Princess of Dark Flare. In the story, we meet Jo Yoon-ha, one of the first-generation hunters in a world where monster gates have opened. Her life takes a dramatic turn when she enters a mysterious and forbidden unknown gate to save her teammates and becomes trapped inside. Using only a jet black dress, a parasol, and relentless will, she survives in that monster-infested realm for decades, grinding her strength until she reaches the maximum level, level 99. After years lost, Yoon-ha finally finds a way back to the surface, but everything has changed. She emerges to discover the world she once knew was gone. Society, the hunter system, and even her peers have moved on over a span of 30 years. Now she must navigate a future that sees her as both a legend and a relic, while dealing with the harsh realities of being massively overleveled in a world that's built differently than the one she left. As the narrative unfolds, the focus shifts to how Yoon-ha uses her hard-earned power, her trauma from isolation, and her identity in this new era. She must figure out where she fits. Is she a weapon, a savior, or simply a survivor? She also contends with the changed politics of hunters, the public's expectations, and how to rebuild connections in a world that forgot her. The mix of action, fantasy, drama and time displacement gives the story a layered sense of both personal and societal conflict.